Welcome to the final race of the 2023 season. Race 2 of the weekend, and as you can see, we're starting from P4, which is really good. It's actually my best starting position ever in Senior Rotax. Yeah, there were a few penalties, a few crashes in race 1. So that's the reason why we are ending up here in P4. Yeah, guys ahead of us are all very quick Rotax Max Challenge drivers. So it's gonna be difficult to keep up the pace, but we will try our best. As we're going into the formation lap. Temperatures, are rather low. It's in the evening, and it's October, so it's important to get temperature into the tires, and it's also important to warm up the engine. And I'm also trying to cover the radiator with my hand a bit to get a few degrees of extra temperature into the engine, as we're already into grid formation and 18 laps race ahead. And we're just in between the quick guys here. Have a look at the flag right side of your screen. Everyone accelerates, but the flag stays up, so we're going around once again, which is not too bad, because we do get one extra warm-up lap. I always like that, because with this extra lap you get the tires just more up to temperature, and it's a bit less risky when braking into turn 1. As you can see, I'm opening the cooling thing on the radiator. Engine not up to temperature, but anyways, I just want to focus on the race, and we're trying to get a good start now. Right side of the screen, the flag goes down, and we're racing, and we're getting a good start, but we're on the outside. We can defend P4, which is which was the goal. And now we should try to keep up the pace, but we're getting a bit of a poor exit. But as you can see, there is huge contact between P1 and P2, and there is some more contact, and they're taking each other out, and we can just avoid crashing into them, which makes us lead this race actually. And these are my first laps ever leading a race. Absolutely incredible. It took some time to realize that, but I'm actually leading a race now. The goal is clearly to defend this P1, but it's gonna be difficult. So, yellow flag still out. It will take some laps to clear the track here, but not a big problem. We're actually leading a race, guys, and this is absolutely incredible. I just wanna defend this P1 now. So I'm trying to brake as late as possible. I don't want to go defensive actually, because you're losing time. So the goal actually now is to pull a bit of a gap between me and the drivers behind us. So I'm trying to give my absolute best to brake as late as possible. You can see into turn 1. Not this time, but I'm trying to really gain some time. because I know there are some quick drivers behind, and they will come through the field, and they will try to attack me. But yet I do get some pressure from behind anyway, so yeah, just wait. Yeah, you can see braking is just a bit more aggressive than normally. It's a completely new situation for me, to be in front. Yeah, and you have those drivers behind, and they're putting the pressure on. So quite a stressy situation, but we can still hold the lead. We got before in race 1. So a podium is in the overall classement is absolutely possible. I'm missing the apex here a bit. So yeah, we do have some time now, some laps, until something spectacular happens. It's the final race of 2023, and at the time I'm making this video, we're already in the preparations for 2024. We will do some bigger races this season, brand new chassis, so stay tuned. I will try to upload as many videos as possible. But now back to the action. We're still leading, and we do still not go defensive, but if you look closely, you can see that braking is not as aggressive as before, and that's the beginning of a quite big problem, because my brakes started overheating. You can see we're going a bit defensive, and we can't lock those rear wheels. You don't want to lock them, but you want to more or less lock them, you know what I mean. So we are going defensive, but we can't lock our wheels anymore. The brakes are starting overheating, and that's very bad. I think I just had it was just too aggressive on the brakes. I never had that before. Now it was working, but brakes became worse with every lap, and so now it's gonna be difficult to defend this over the line. I'm braking into the chicane. You can see we're missing the apex a bit, and it's not as clean as before. It's quite surprising that the brakes are overheating, because we're actually driving the bigger brake disc here in car stuff. It's a track where you need a lot of brakes, of course, but never happened before. And as you can see, I'm trying to really gain those few centimeters, but you can literally see that the brakes are really not working, and I'm trying to get good exits to have those small gaps that the drivers behind us can overtake us, but it's gonna be a very tough one. up towards turn 4 once again, and just look at the braking zone. You can see we're missing the apex. Yeah, it's just not very comfortable, and you can see 306. I'm going down the inside. Quite aggressive move from him. But yeah, well done. He's going defensive. We're trying to set and to re-attack him, but 409 goes through. But yeah, not that big deal, because 409 is a D2 driver, so not in our class. So we're on P2. Yeah, and you can see we can just not keep up the pace with the guys in front of us. It's just not possible anymore. So the goal is to defend at least the podium. Yeah, but if we calculate it a bit, it doesn't mind if we're on P1 or on P2. We will get P2 in the overall classement anyways. So goal is to defend P2 now. We do still have some laps left in this race. And you can see it on camera, but I can feel it. The cars behind us are really putting the pressure on. I get pushed in almost every corner. It's so tough, but I still do not go defensive because the brakes are so bad. I think it's quite hard to outbrake me then, so that's probably a bit of an advantage. And I think there should be 1 or 2 laps left. I think it's the penultimate lap. Could be wrong. Oh, now you could have probably seen it. I got a huge bump from behind, but no fairing penalties, actually. Here from the cars behind us. So everything fair, and it's part of the game. So you can see retirement on the right side. I think it should be last lap now, and the brakes are brakes are very bad now. Yeah, you could have probably hear it. Another bump behind. So do we go defensive? No, we do still not go defensive. We can take the curb on the inside. I think it's the last lap now, or isn't it? No, I think there is one more lap. Yeah, it is one more lap. You could see it probably. And so one more lap to keep this P2. Just get it over the line now. You can see head down into the chicane. Brakes are terrible. But just a few meters left now. As we're going into the last braking zone of this race, onto the start-finish straight, and we get P2. Absolutely incredible. I was so happy. Of course, it could have been P1 if the brakes. Yeah. You can hear me scream here, but could have been P1, of course, but yeah. P2 is amazing. My first podium in the Styrian Championships in Senior Rotax. I was so happy. What a way to finish this 2023 season. As for entering the pits, yeah. To the race direction, to, yeah, technically check if everything was right, and it was everything right. So we're getting to the driver ceremony now. Thanks for watching. P2 is amazing. Stay tuned for the next videos, and see and hear you over there. Bye bye.